Hey everyone, today I wanted to talk about the different withdrawals, like withdrawals from certain drugs and what they make you feel like. So, for me, I've done a fair share of drugs, which is a little difficult to admit, but I have done a lot. And I just wanted to talk about what the withdrawal effects feel like, or what they felt like for me at least. So for me, when I was coming off of cocaine, I was like having hot, cold sweats, my head hurt, I was feeling nauseous. If I didn't get it, like I would feel like I was going to puke unless I did a little bit of coke, like a little bump or a little line, and then all that went away. And I would be shaking, like my body would be trembling, and it just was overall not a fun experience. I would have pressure, like in my sinuses, behind my eyes, things like that. And that is like so uncomfortable. Like it was really, really uncomfortable. And when I relapsed recently on it, that happened to me again. And I was like, why am I doing this? This is not fun. And then the most recent drug I have been addicted to is heroin. And those withdrawals are not a joke. Puking all the time, nausea, shaking, hot, cold sweats, you're just vomiting and you're freezing and you feel so sick. And my heart rate actually went up to 150 and I was in the ER for like 9 hours with an IV to calm me down because the withdrawals was so bad. And that is something I don't wish upon anyone. I don't want anyone to experience that. And I guess I'm kind of grateful that I experienced it so I can move on from that part of my life and share with you guys on what the effects feel like and whether or not you're ready to commit to that when you're ready to try a new drug. Ketamine, I didn't really have a withdrawal from. Like, maybe I would get a little bit more irritable. Like, people in my life would know, like, when I was coming down off it, I would get, like, really angry. And, like, I would be rude and sassy and, like, just give them a lot of attitude. That's really the only thing I noticed with ketamine, which still isn't good. And when I was like using it, you would know because my face would be stuck in like a certain expression and I would be so slow and I could not walk. And this is really embarrassing. One time I literally peed myself on the floor in front of my mother because I was so high and like coming down and shit. It was just so bad. And these things can happen. Like it's not some like out of context thing that like you want to experience. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have experienced something like that. I mean, I don't know, but for me, I have. Let's see, Molly. Okay, like ecstasy, like stuff like that. Molly and ecstasy. That stuff coming down, it literally you can't sleep for a while. First of all, second of all, you literally feel like you want to end your own life because of how the drug makes you feel. It takes all your serotonin and then you have no serotonin, so you're just incredibly depressed and I'm like, why am I alive? What am I doing here? Things like that. You just really feel like you're in the trenches and you're in the worst part of your life, even if you're not. But the come down off that literally makes you want to stop living, and it's horrible. I haven't done that in a really long time, and I'm grateful because I'm not the kind of person that needs to be feeling like ending their life a lot. I don't know, I've tried that pink ketamine crap, the like chemical one, the more like research chemical one, and that one I didn't really have an after effect either because I wasn't using it for long periods of time. I just tried it briefly and yeah. But MXE is synthetic ketamine or whatever they call it. Like it's slightly different, but it's pretty much the same. That made me feel like I was tweaking. Like I literally would check the time every like 30 seconds and it would feel like an hour had passed for me, but it really was only like a minute, and I like didn't know where I was and I was freaking out and it was just not a good experience. But that was like at least a year and a half, 2 years ago, and I have not tried that drug since because of that bad experience. Thank you for watching, guys. I just wanted to shed light on some aspects of withdrawals from drugs and the effects. Bye.